Now, what are the similarities? What are the differences between the two different styles? The similarities are we want to hit with our hips. We've got to get our hips involved. Our arm muscles are not strong enough to get us to the higher levels that we want to go. So what we want to do is use our hips. The linear motion uses it from the back. They get their hips involved this way. The rotational gets it by slamming their back hip up through from the front. Pulling the front hip pulls the back hip. Okay? Both of them use that. Okay? But there's a big difference between the two swings, and they involve two places. One is, as we kind of mentioned before, the way the swing, the linear swing comes from shoulder to shoulder. The rotational swing was from back to front, okay? So in getting on this plane, the swing, in order to match this, we actually want to come in here and get on an angle that will put the ball up into the zone, okay? This is way different than the linear approach, where we're here and we're here. So we're dropping our elbow into this hip socket. For the most part, the linear stays out here and snaps to the ball. So that's one huge difference. The other is, if you're hitting it correctly, you're doing what we call barrel of the bat above the hands on the linear style. Okay? This, in the rotational style, you're actually a little bit below or at even under the hands. Very different swing. You cannot go, obviously, you can't go below the hands and above the hands at the same time. So you can't mix these swings. You have to decide,